Our exclusive interview, you'll recognize this image right here that got national attention. A small boy wearing a Spider-Man backpack, detained by federal agents in Minnesota along with his father. They are back home after a federal judge ordered their release in a strongly worded ruling that condemned the government's conduct. John Quinones spoke with the father and son, was on the flight back home with them. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Robin. It was a very emotional flight from San Antonio to Minneapolis. A father and son headed home and a family reunited. Feliz means happy, and that's how Adrian Conejo Arias and his 5-year-old son Liam are feeling this morning, following their release from a Texas detention facility, spending more than a week in federal custody.
Do you want some gifts?
ABC News exclusively joining the father and son on their journey back home to Minneapolis Sunday. Conejo Arias, originally from Ecuador, says they were arrested unjustly.
Es injusto que arresten a personas que solamente vienen a este país es a luchar, a sacar adelante a su familia.
But now that they're going back home, Liam is looking forward to reuniting with his mother and his brother. The U.S. District Judge ordering the pair's release in a blistering ruling, writing that the case has its genesis in the ill-conceived and incompetently implemented government pursuit of daily deportation quotas, apparently even if it requires traumatizing children. The judge, including the now viral image of Liam the day he was detained in his driveway, arriving home from preschool. Underneath the picture, 2 Bible verses, one of which is John 11:35. Jesus wept. Conejo Arias describing the conditions inside the detention facility as not great. They could not give him medicine? No le podían dar medicina?
No.
Alleging that Liam became sick while there and was denied medication. The father and son's detainment sparking national outcry. The Department of Homeland Security says ICE did not target or arrest a child, claiming that when agents went to arrest the father, he fled on foot, abandoning his child. El gobierno dice que abandonaste a tu niño. The government says you abandoned your son. I asked Adrian about that account. He tells me he was walking a few feet ahead of Liam, trying to alert people who would come out and who could help them. He says, I love my son too much. I would never abandon him. The judge also taking aim at some of the Trump administration's immigration enforcement tactics, writing, administrative warrants issued by the executive branch to itself do not pass probable cause muster. That is called the fox guarding the hen house. Families in the U.S. Adrian Conejo reminds us that his family is in the U.S. legally. They filed for asylum and they have a court hearing set for that later this month. But the U.S. Justice Department vows to fight that. They want to see this family deported. George.
John Quinones, thanks.